Here it comes, the anger is being unleashed on you and your face hole. That's fine. I expected that to happen. If we can just keep our flanks secure, we might be able to pull this off yet. Okay, that's bad, but it's not the worst. That's bad. That's bad. Yeah. Oh, blarg. Okay, that's really bad. If Kanbei's capturing my stuff, I can't have that. Now, with regards to powers, you've got two main options. Either spam double time for mechs with move 3, which is huge, or save for Victory March and hope that you've got enough stuff in range when you get it that it completely turns the tide. The latter is what I used to do. I'm honestly not sure if it's the best idea. Not anymore. So let's stop this, because that's just nonsense and I don't want to deal with it at all. Now I have to decide if it's worth using the power, I suppose. I guess not really. Tell you what, let's do what I did before and draw attention away by putting units up here. So they can be attacked, but if this one doesn't get killed, and it might not be, although between the two tanks it probably will be, it'll keep the heat off the middle. That's really all I need, isn't it? Okay, so if we join there, use this infantry again as a distractionary measure, like that. Here we want... do we want? I think we need to hit this, don't we? Yes. Alright. Thinking carefully. Plan your moves. Plan them carefully. And try and expand your vocabulary. Put on your thinking cap. Put on your thinking helmet. Let's hope that the bullets of ignorance don't hit you in the brain and kill you. They might, you never know. I need to get this guy out of the way, because I need this mech to be here to shoot this. That's what I'm thinking right now. I suppose just move him to this empty space. That's probably the best move here. Stop that from happening. I'm not dealing with that shit. These two damaged anti-airs hopefully will just prevent any other units from getting near to me and ever being an issue. One hopes, anyway. That will drain money if he's repairing that. That might be worth just leaving. See, this is complicated. This is difficult. Like, this is the ultimate War Room challenge as far as the actual game rather than any mad hacks go. Alright, so one mech there, and we need one there, and we definitely need one there. So we've got enough for one more, and I think right now we either need to secure this or we need to secure this. This one's far riskier because we own this base already. So if I put a mech there, hopefully that's going to help with that whole idea. Those two don't need to move, they're fine where they are. This isn't vulnerable to anything, so I need to build anything there. So let's go with that. Whew, yes, it's super in-depth, I know. And a lot of thinking and not a lot of doing, but hey. What? Well, what you gonna do? It's Kanbei you need to watch. He's the really scary one. If you can deal with him or neutralise him, you've basically won. Oh shit, okay, that's fine actually. That's kind of what I was expecting and also what I wanted. Now, would mechs with move 3 be useful in this turn? 1, 2, 3. Potentially I could smack this artillery before it becomes an issue, yes. Anything else? Because it's not worth using it if you're not going to get enough benefit, then you might as well wait for Victory March. It's a careful balance that you need to do. Right, this mech could go all the way here, be safe from counterattack and smash this tank to bits, but it is draining money right now. So that might not be a worthwhile use of my time. Thinking is the way forward for this one. You know that it is true now. So I can probably just keep these two tanks distracted because it takes both of them to kill the infantry. So that's fine. I can live with that. I don't think I'm going to use... you know, I say that. And then I find that I am not committed to a decision. So, because I could get rid of this guy with the artillery, probably. Actually, let's check that. Yes, it would. Okay, and then I could move 1, 2, 3. Well, this one. 1, 2, 3, and hit that. Is it worth it? It probably is, honestly, because indirect units are your biggest enemies, especially can-based ones. I can't see anything else that would be worth doing, particularly. Ugh. Tricky, but I'm gonna hold out. No, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm gonna hit the capturing guy. Why would I not? Get him out of the way. Just deal with him completely. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Now, let's put our thinking hats on again. No point doing anything there, really. Except maybe... is it worth leaving? Yeah, probably. Enemy infantries generally won't attack your infantries, or mechs, I think, if your defensive styles are better than theirs. So this mech on the base should be safe from everything. One hopes. Let's kill that tank. Let's get out of the way. Right. Then, if we use this guy to shoot that guy, get rid of him, and we can protect this guy by joining. Aha, like that. Beautiful. Okay. Now then, what can we do? Many things. Most of them involve bullets. Bullets in your face. Let's join there, so that guy can just keep getting shelled by this and never die. So we can lock it down. This is all blocked up nicely. Let's shoot this guy a bit. Join some more. It's a valid strat. You know it is. Don't fucking lie to me, viewers. Oh, I know the truth. Why don't you? I think we need to bring this mech down here. We need to secure our hold on this bottom area. If we can do that, we're in for a good time. No, there's too much going on up there. Let's focus on this area for now. They should be able to overwhelm that and start capturing some of it. That's the idea, anyway. The rest can mostly be achieved with meat shielding, and I don't need to attack once again. So, put that there, and we'll build another mech there. We obviously need to build one here as well. Keep that going. That's an issue, potentially. No, if I just build one here, I should be fine. Yeah, that should do it. And then I can either attack here, or I can pull back and defend. That's probably the way to go. Those tanks don't really need extra distraction, let's face it. So if I put him there and then join, that gets rid of those two. Gives me a little bit more cash to work with, and I can get a mech there. Alright, happy with that. Happy with that. Let's see. 10 days deep. It's not easy. You see, I'm spread a little thin here. Units are... oh dear, that could be an issue. Now that frees up can-based tank. Oh dear. Yeah, there's a wall. There's a hole in the wall. There's a hole in my bucket, Delilah. Yeah, letting that damaged anti-air move was a big fucking mistake. I should not have allowed that. My whole strategy was kind of relying on those all staying there forever. What happened? Oh, he retreated it. Well, that's fine. Alright, now we have to make difficult decisions again. Alright, well, I think priority 1 is we need to hit that, because otherwise I've got no way of damaging it, realistically. What else is on the agenda? Well, we need to start dealing with this situation, so let's provide a distractionary tactic there. So he might shoot it, that's the key, because he won't kill it, and then I can finish capturing it anyway. But it might draw his fire. I mean, capturing really is the order of the day. That artillery down there is not a threat, but the tank is. So if I capture there and attack the tank, I might lose this mech anyway, but it keeps this tank out of the running for even longer. And that's good. So, we can continue to meat shield that as is. It's this side that's an issue. Ideally, we need to damage this more. Can we do that? Is that a thing we can do? And we can destroy the 3 and then move a full health one to here. Carries a fair amount of risk with it, though. At times like this, 3-move mechs might not be the stupidest move, but it's a bit late now. How much damage can I actually do? A lot! Let's do it! So I might lose this mech to the artilleries, and that could be a serious issue. So let's hit this tank here, weaken it, so it's no longer a major threat. becomes a lot more like chess, I suppose, when you're in this situation. So both the anti-airs are super damaged now. I don't have to worry too much about them. It's the artilleries that scare me because they might be able to break my wall and then stuff starts getting in, and that's an issue. A big one. The only way I can destroy this is with this one, and then I can't move anything reasonable into the gap to defend. That recon could do with being hit, I suppose. Yeah, this is proven to be... Okay, you're a meat shield from now on. That's what you are. Okay, that works. Yeah, okay. So that one can only hit one guy, so this one is definitely going to shoot here. The question is what this one does, I suppose. What it chooses to shoot. I would imagine it would prioritise an infantry that's capturing. That's normally how the AI thinks. But cannot be sure. And neither can you. Yeah. Yep. Let's move this mech to here. Yeah. And then we want to build more, obviously. There's no real point attacking with this one. Or this one, because again, I want to keep it all clogged up so they can't advance on me with new units that aren't damaged. We definitely want one here, got to keep the pressure up on that. And... okay, just spam them. Just spam them. I don't need to think too much about it now. And this is the point we need to hope and pray that nothing went wrong. Power? Yes, no? No. Okay. Retreating. So there's a gap open, but he just closed it by trying to capture it from me. Which isn't necessarily the end of the world. Let's see what the artilleries do. So that one kills that. Yes! Okay, it worked. Perfect. So my meat shield remains intact, and I still get that city because reasons. Also, I have Victory March now, but I have to consider carefully if now is a good time to use it. Because there isn't a lot I can actually steal. It might be worth just using double time, just to get some extra firepower and movement for the turn, and help me deal with these. But the tanks are starting to move in now. Eep. Ypres. It's a real place and you know you wanna go there. The only thing I can see as an option is using double time to just get that, but that seems wasteful, so I'm not going to. That's not the worst, actually. I mean, he's max after all. Ditto with that. They still do full damage, though. They don't have reduced firepower, even if the game tells you otherwise. They just have the reduced range. Well, we've got to do the artillery first, reasonably, so let's do that. And it's going to shoot that one, because I can't be doing with that anymore. This needs to happen. I'm not losing that base to you, you scrub lord. And I need to do that to protect this investment. I'm going to take this just for money and to deny it to max. Likewise with this one. As for this, I think that's the move. And then we need to be planning carefully. Let's do that. Joining is good fun. You will get a lot of use out of it. Yeah, see, these are going to cause issues now. Can't reasonably break through to them at the moment. I mean, I guess I could do this, just weaken it, make sure it's not an issue for the future. Yeah, I can't realistically attack that right at the moment because I've got nothing to plug the gap. That's safe from the anti-air, so let's do that. Because these are mountains, obviously this thing. Going to probably be an issue at some stage. Hoover garb. Hoover that garb, like you. Need to live and your life depends on it. Which it probably does, because it often does with you now. More mechs. Always be building more mechs. Because you're gonna need them to live. And you need them to explode so that you do not explode instead of them. Christ. I've been in better situations than this with this map. Yeah, alright. That's going to be an issue because now there's a big opening in my meat shield. Although Max just clogged it with an infantry, so that works. You want to use that rather than Samurai Spirit? Ah, of course you don't, you prick. Gah! Gah! Alright. Okie doke. That's fine. I don't need...